So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of forgot about this part and most of like the side story within this arc from the manga. Like I don't remember reading it whatsoever. I just remember reading like all the main fights and everything that happened and like the outcome of those fights. But all the side story, none of it is in my brain. But I'm not gonna lie, me not remembering those like side parts, like the side stories, definitely makes me watching this even better because actually the only bad thing is that sometimes I don't know if it's like filler or not. Anyway, moving on to the actual episode. This episode mostly, actually all of it mostly focused on Jalal and Melody or Meredy. Still don't know what her official name's supposed to be. Like her Japanese name, they obviously say Melody, and it's not like Japanese kanji. They straight up say Melody, but like apparently in the English translation, it says Meredy. So whatever. Melody is somewhat of a real word, so let's go with that. So this episode mostly focused on them and the Roishion says, talking about freedom and all this whatnot. Again, I don't remember if this actually happened in the manga or not. I don't really remember, so it could be like half canon, half filler. But anyway, Rusty Rose appears, and if you don't remember, because I sure didn't, Rusty Rose was part of the Melody's group, the Grimoire Heart, the guys with Hades and all that whatnot. And I didn't even remember what magic he had. If anything, I'm pretty sure, without looking it up, I'm pretty sure I had to do something with imagination, so that way he was able to like resurrect his two other team members. So after Fairy Tail beats Grimoire Heart at the Tenro Island, and then he himself, Rusty Rose, Hades, and the fat dude with the doll get blown up by Zeref. He survives. And then we learn that he was like healing, and then he was like the Tartarus be like freaking like trifling on the alliance thing, and he's not okay with that. I don't know why he decided to go in alone, even though he did have his friends behind him, and he somewhat did something. Then Kyoka just put him in his place because she ain't what's the word that Ronda Rousey is known for now? She's no laying down bitch. I believe that was the word. Anyway, Kyoka puts Rusty Rose in his place, and he's like, that's what he's terrified about, Tartarus. And then, Melody and Jalal are planning to go to Tartarus, while the Oration says, like, nah, dude, we're not trifling on that freaking alliance thing that we got going on, even though, like, all the guilds are gone, so it doesn't really matter. But then Rusty Rose attacks both Melody and Jalal, and wants Melody to come back to him so they can rebuild Grimoire Heart and all this whatnot. But then Melody gives a powerful speech about how he's living in the past, and you gotta live in the present and find something to live for. And when Rusty Rose goes in for the kill to kill Jalal, the Oration Cess steps in and is like, nah, bro, that ain't happening. And then they talk to freaking Jalal. It's like, so we're gonna follow you for two reasons. One, we got no place to go. Two, we wanted to search for real freedom ourselves, and we don't want it handed to us on a silver platter. I should also mention Jalal had a speech about how the Oration Cess and himself were in the Tower of Heaven, and they were pretty much like just prisoners there and stuff and things, and he's like just talking about how they're basically all comrades with one another. And then Jalal takes off his bandages, and apparently he can see again, and that's cool because I don't remember if this happens in the manga or not, but he gives an invitation to Rusty Rose saying, like, once you clear your head, and understand what you're going to fight for, you have an open spot here in Grimoire Heart, right? No, the Crime Sorcery, that's the guild that Jalal made up. Anyway, I thought this episode was actually pretty good due to the fact Melody's probably one of my favorite females of Fairy Tail. And, the episode itself was actually pretty good because, again, I don't remember if this happens in the manga or not, so it was kind of refreshing to see. The only thing about Fairy Tail is that, or at least the Fairy Tail anime is, like, they go wishy-washy with the, filler and canon stuff. So, like, they go in and out. So, it's like, I don't remember I don't even really know if this is filler. I don't think it is, but it was still pretty cool to see. Oh, I almost totally forgot about this, but we finally get to see, I guess you could consider him the next big baddie after Kyoka and basically all the other 9 demons. I think there's 9. But anyway, you see a big baddie. He gets his title card, and it's freaking Geer. And the thing about Geer is that I actually like him as a villain. Now, the thing about the manga is that he has a very flamboyant, I guess, character design, I guess you can say that. Because, his hair's in a ponytail. He's wearing, old school stuff. And, I always thought his voice would be a little bit higher, but him just having like that deep man voice was pretty dang cool, and I'm excited to see how his fights look inside the show, because it's gonna, hopefully they're awesome. But hey, those are my thoughts on this episode of Fairy Tail. Let me know yours down in the comments below. As usual, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys all next time. So till then, bye bye.